So one of the things that I believe is really important in season when it comes to high school basketball is like in the off season, we build. So we have that time where we go like, okay, what do you need to improve? It's like a GPS. Point A, you are here. Point B, this is where you want to get to in the off season. Get stronger, get more powerful, have more durable tissues, right? So we're working on weak link training. Make sure that conditioning is staying in baseline or even bringing it up for some people that really need to work on that. Then there's the whole skill factor. And I would say not just the skill, but also the tactical factor of basketball, which we don't deal with inside of the weight room, but we complement with, I would say, the whole team of how we operate. Now, once we get in season, mistake that you see a lot is build up and then just don't do strength training, not have a performance program in season, and you kind of start seeing performance dropping off. And we focus on maintaining or even bringing performance up. So if we got players that don't see as many minutes, like those players are pushing harder, they're improving their strength levels, their power levels, I would say their vertical, their explosiveness, their conditioning, right? We're actually going to inch away throughout the season. And for the players that are playing a lot, we want to maintain at a minimum all the things that they've built in off season, and we want to keep them healthy and durable. So we adjust the training obviously based on demands. If I had 2 games in a week or 3 games in a week, the volume drops, but the intensity stays high. And then we work on weak link training to make sure that their tissues are durable, so they don't have the hamstring strain, the calf strain, the ankle sprains, or put them in the best position to not do that. And the other part is the character building part of consistency and building these habits of focusing on their performance, focusing on the foods that they eat, the nutrition, getting enough sleep, doing their stretches, working on their mobility, working on the stuff that is a weakness for them to bring it up, because constantly reinforcing that in here is extremely important, and like really working on it. I like to call it, there's physical weightlifting and then there's mental weightlifting, right? We work on the mental weightlifting part so that they can be more consistent, that they can overcome hard times. I had a bad game, you know what? We're back in here and we're working hard to get better, and so it's like, yes, here's the things that we can control. Some things that you didn't like happen. What are we going to do now? We're going to go back to work. What was the thing that you didn't do well? Cool, we can work on this. Right, so that mentality is like all year round, 365. And again, a lot of the, what we do here with the Bellevue basketball team as a unit of coaches is develop character, develop resilience, develop work ethic, develop mindset, things that like are going to affect the players, not just on the court, but off the court in their life, to make them better humans, to make them better in school, to make them better in their careers, whatever they decide to do after, whether that is going to college and playing ball or the pros, but also anything else that they do that they'll be successful. So it's a holistic approach to strength and performance that basically carries over to other areas of life. So when you see stuff that you're not good at, don't avoid it. Like, make sure you get it, because we're doing it for a reason. It's not like, oh, let me make your calves cramp up. For me, it's like, let me prevent you from getting an ankle sprain or a calf Achilles injury, put you in the best position to do that. So, don't be like, fuck it, and just, you know what I mean? Like, let's be focused on these things, because the programs are made to make you guys better in season. All right? Cool? Let's go. All right, let's go. Let's go!
Hey, what do you break us down?
Bellevue on 3, 1, 2, 3,
Bellevue!